The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Ottumwa basketball on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Let's get you to the court with the voice of your Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from Pleasant Hill for the second time in 4 days. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. It's the first round of the Class 4A Substate 7 playoffs, and your Ottumwa Bulldogs are taking on the Rams of Southeast Polk. Of course, we were here on Friday in a weird game, certainly, the two teams ending the regular season against each other and then opening the playoffs against each other tonight. Bulldogs dropped that game 55-43. They were down 12 at the half. Went on a 16-0 run to take the lead and then ended up losing by 12. But we'll see some different things tonight out of both teams, and hopefully we'll see a different result. Ottumwa 7-15 coming into this first-round playoff game. Neil Hart's in his third season as head coach, 36-31 the overall record. Slow starts have been an issue for OHS, but they were only down 5 after a quarter on Friday. It was getting outscored 13-6 in the second quarter that really hurt the Bulldogs. That 16-0 run from the start of the second half to early in the fourth quarter was a glimpse of how good Ottumwa can be. That's something we haven't seen much of lately, as they've lost 7 of their last 9 coming in. Mason Young had 9 points. That was encouraging, although he's got to be better, and he knows he's got to be better than 5 of 13 from the free throw line. And good news for Ottumwa, big man for Southeast Polk, Caden Proctor, the 6'8" center and future 5-star football recruit. He is still out. He's out for the year, so Ottumwa will not have to deal with him inside tonight. We may see the Bulldogs try to get it inside to Mason Young even more. What Ottumwa needs offensively is someone, maybe two someones, to supplement Adam Greiner on offense. Defensively, Ottumwa obviously did almost everything right in the third quarter when they shut out Southeast Polk on Friday. And then there was that flurry of whistles in the fourth quarter that changed the complexion of the game. One lesson Ottumwa hopes to apply on the defensive end tonight is that if they can get Southeast Polk out of rhythm, the Rams have a lot of trouble finding their groove again. Ottumwa needs to start the process of getting them out of their rhythm earlier tonight than they did on Friday. Southeast Polk is 6-15. Their head coach, Alan Jenkins, in his 4th season here, 38-48. He came from Atlantic, where he won 67 games in 4 years with them. Here's what we learned about the Rams on Friday. First, you cannot leave Lincoln Cantrell open behind the arc. Cantrell is a big man, 6'7", who'd rather stay outside, but he's pretty deadly out there. He hit 4 threes in the first half, and he shot 44% from long range on the season. Now, Ottumwa did shut him out in the second half, so OHS might have found the key there. The Rams' top threat is still Riley Edwards, a junior who had 21 on Friday and is averaging 19.5 a game, although he only had 7 through 3 quarters on Friday, and 10 of his 14 points in the fourth quarter came at the free throw line. Again, a sign of how the game was officiated completely differently in the fourth quarter than it was in the first 3. Both teams probably going to throw in a few wrinkles tonight, but for the most part, they now know each other fairly well. So advancing or going home tonight will come down to one thing, and that's execution. We'll take a 3-minute timeout here on our postseason pregame show. When we return, we will talk a little bit more about that Friday game and get you tonight's starting lineups right here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep, at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Ottumwa High basketball, first round of the Substate playoffs on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Again, we were here Friday night at Southeast Polk, and the Rams won 55-43. Weird stat for you. That game marked the second year in a row that Ottumwa shut out Southeast Polk in the third quarter. The difference was last year, that third quarter shutout gave Ottumwa a lead it would never relinquish. Friday night, Ottumwa went from down 12 to up 4 early in the fourth quarter, only to see Southeast Polk hit a ton of free throws down the stretch and ended up winning by 12. And it's still strange that the same two teams are meeting again 3 days later on the same floor with the end of someone's season on the line. Now, both teams have talent. Both teams are susceptible to poor stretches of play. So, really, the key tonight, consistency. Whoever finds it first is probably headed to the Substate semifinals and a matchup at Waukee Northwest on Friday. Let's check the starting lineups tonight. First for the visiting Bulldogs. Usual starting lineup in the backcourt. The point guard, 5'11" senior Armani Robinson, just over 7 points and 2 rebounds a game. The two guards, 6'1" senior Cale Leonard, 3.5 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. At the 3, 6'2" junior Shakur Pope, 5.5 points and just over 2 rebounds a game. Up front, 6'5" senior Mason Young, just under 6 points, just over 6 rebounds a game. And the leading scorer for Ottumwa, 6'3" senior Adam Griner, 17.5 points and 7 rebounds a game. As for Southeast Polk, Friday night they started a couple of seniors who don't normally play a lot. It was their senior night. Tonight their normal starting lineup, starting with their point guard and leading scorer, 6'3" junior Riley Edwards, 19.5 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. The two guard, 5'10" freshman Bodie Goodman, just over 7.5 points and just over 2.5 rebounds a game. At the 3, 6'1" sophomore Carson Robbins, just under 2 points and just under 3 rebounds a game. Their big man is a guy who likes to stay outside, 6'7" junior Lincoln Cantrell, 9 points and 3 rebounds a game and shooting 45% from three-point range. And their fifth starter, 6'4" sophomore Jackson Barton, just under 4 points and just under 4 rebounds a game. Both these teams rely heavily on one leading scorer, but both teams hoping to establish some kind of secondary scoring tonight. Now, Coach Hartz is going to do a couple of things differently from the first meeting. We'll see a little bit more of the bench than we saw in Friday's game. Ottumwa's going to guard a little bit differently. They're going to try to deny Riley Edwards the ball more than they did Friday night. And obviously they're going to close out on Cantrell after he had 16 first half points, try to keep him from getting hot from the outside. I know we've got some folks who are Southeast Polk fans watching the live stream tonight. Their athletic director asked me for the link, and I gave him the link to our Facebook page, and he tweeted that out. If you're watching from Southeast Polk, we're glad you are here. Obviously, this is an Ottumwa broadcast. Nothing but love for Southeast Polk. 3 generations of my family have either gone to or are currently in this school district. So we got plenty of respect for Southeast Polk from this broadcaster's chair, but I am wearing red. I am the Ottumwa announcer, so this will be a broadcast that favors Ottumwa. I will be fair. I do like the Southeast Polk team. But just understand, folks, this is the Ottumwa broadcast. Just want to make that clear. Bulldogs are wearing the red road jerseys, of course. White lettering Bulldogs on the front, white numbers front and back. Red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Southeast Polk, their home white jerseys, black lettering trimmed in gold. Southeast above the number, Polk below the number. And then the numbers are gold trimmed in black front and back. They've got gold and black trim on the white shorts. Good number of Ottumwa fans have made the drive up here to Pleasant Hill tonight. Southeast Polk crowd is a little sparse. Of course, the Rams in the winter are, and have been for many years, first and foremost a wrestling school. They won another team title at the traditional state tournament this year, edging out Waverly, Shell Rock, and I think Waukee Northwest, if I remember right. But here in basketball, Ottumwa and Southeast Polk, both teams a little disappointed in their seasons, and I think both teams have more talent than what their records show. And only one team's going to move on past tonight. Ottumwa's got a little more experience in the playoffs. We'll see if that plays a factor. All right, the two teams are lining up on the foul lines for our national anthem. We'll take a 90-second timeout for that. When we return, it'll be time for the opening tip. Bulldog basketball next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs at Southeast Polk, first round of the Substate playoffs. Mason Young will jump it up against Jackson Barton. Whistle blows. Ball in the air, the tip controlled by Southeast Polk. They move right to left here in the opening half. Riley Edwards, their leading scorer, bringing it into the front court, picked up by Armani Robinson. He goes left side for Carson Robbins. To Goodman, back to Robbins. Robbins dribbling up top, left side to Bodie Goodman, the freshman. Down in the corner for Edwards. They kind of clear out for him. He drives, kicks it up top. Robbins tries to spin in the lane, cut off by Griner. Nowhere to go with it, gets it out on the wing. Cantrell for three, got it. Oh, that's what we can't have happen. Lincoln Cantrell hit 4 threes on Friday. He hits one here. Southeast Polk presses. Ottumwa gets it in the front court. Shakir Pope right side, lob it back to Robinson. Rams back off into a man-to-man. 3-0, Southeast Polk early. Robinson around a pick to the right. Looking underneath, finds Griner, backing down, double team, shot fake, goes up off the glass and good. Adam Griner answers for Ottumwa, 3-2. First quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Edwards races in the front court, gets around Robinson, pulls up on the wing, brings it back between the circles, bounces it right side for Barton, up top to Cantrell. Cantrell dribbles left side, hands it in the corner to Robbins. He's not going to shoot from out there. Down to the baseline now for Barton. Barton backing down on Young, turnaround floater in the lane, good. Jackson Barton makes it 5-2 Rams. Rams set up zone pressure, inbound to Pope, to the center Griner across the timeline. Left wing threw it behind Mason Young and out of bounds. Unforced error there. Bulldogs can't afford a lot of turnovers tonight. 6:24 first quarter. Ottumwa down 5-2. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Edwards across the timeline, a handoff to Goodman. They go right side for Robbins, up top to Barton. Barton to the left, a handoff to Edwards. Gets it right side to Goodman. He'll get a look at a three, too strong. Long rebound tipped all the way out to Cantrell. Up top to Edwards, to Goodman, baseline drive, put it up, too strong. The putback by Barton, no. Barton got it again, stumbling. Goes up high off the glass and this time gets it to go. Bulldogs gave up a couple of second chances and Southeast Polk makes it 7-2. Robinson lobs it right side in the backcourt for Griner. Adam knocked out of his hands, a lot of contact, no call. Edwards back the other way, layup good. Timeout Ottumwa down 9-2, 5:43 first quarter. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa inbounding against pressure. Robinson in the backcourt, right side to Pope. Pass to Armani tipped away, but he gets it back. Tries to go across the timeline. That's tipped by Edwards, and they're going to get a foul, a loose ball foul on Armani Robinson, his first. Ottumwa having trouble getting out of the backcourt now. Southeast Polk did not press on Friday. That's the wrinkle they're showing tonight. 5:33 first quarter. Rams with the ball and a 9-2 lead. Ottumwa needs a little bit of a spark here. Goodman inbounds to Edwards. Up high on the right side. Dribbles top of the key over to the left, finds Robbins in the corner, Goodman. Back to Robbins, lob underneath, too tall and out of bounds. Oh, they say Ottumwa touched it. Everybody pulled their hands away from that ball. How could they say Ottumwa touched that ball? So Rams will inbound from the baseline. That's a little bit of over officiating there. Inbound to Goodman. Back to Edwards. A three on the way, short. Rebound tapped out though. Robbins had it. And a foul on Ottumwa trying to get the ball back. It's on Pope, his first. Team foul number 2. Inbound up high on the right to Edwards. Southeast Polk's missed a few shots early, but Ottumwa's not getting rebounds. Cantrell left side to Edwards, around a pick, up top Barton. Lob at baseline for Cantrell. Pressured by Pope. Try to hand it to the corner. Edwards bobbled it. And they call it out of bounds, but they say Ottumwa touched it. Edwards just bobbled that ball out of bounds. Say Robinson touched it. Robinson's hands weren't in there at all. Now Goodman driving left side, cut off. Throws it to the elbow for Barton, who nearly traveled. Hand off to Edwards, curls right side, threw it up off the rim and good. It's 11-2 Southeast Polk. And boy, Ottumwa, this first quarter is starting to feel like the fourth quarter where all the whistles went against Ottumwa. Pope driving in, awkward layup, no. Rebound tapped out and picked up by Goodman. Goodman left side, pulls up on the wing. Flips it to Cantrell towards the corner. Back to Goodman. Nearly stolen by Leonard. Back to the corner, Cantrell. Goes underneath. Mason Young knocks it loose, and Polk picks it up. There's a steal for Ottumwa. Shakira into the front court. Gets it to Griner. Ottumwa needs to slow things down a bit. Coach Hart's talked to me before the game about making Southeast Polk guard for 15 to 20 seconds. Leonard, left side through the hands of Pope, gets it back, hands it to Griner. Adam up top to Robinson, right wing to Young. Young up top to Pope, left wing Leonard. Leonard down to the corner for Pope. Pope drives in, little runner, blocked by Cantrell. Young's got the rebound, his short jumper in and out, no good. That rebound tapped out, and Robbins has it. Dogs down 9. Left side is Edwards. Picked up his dribble, throws it to Goodman. Up top to Cantrell. Back to the left wing for Goodman. Now up top to Barton. Barton dribbles right. Hands off to Robbins. Up top Cantrell. Driving left side. Goes up. Floater in and out, no good. Griner had Barton go over his back for the rebound. And then a shot fake by Barton. He's fouled by Young on the floor. The shot went up afterwards, didn't count. Mason Young with his first, team foul number 3. Subs for both teams. Alan Cook is in for Ottumwa, and Connor Moberly is in for Southeast Polk. So far, 3 fouls on Ottumwa, none on the Rams, even though the Rams are pressing. It'll be Edwards to throw the inbounds pass. A lob up top. Cantrell bobbles it but recovers. Picks up the dribble, throws it right side for Barton. Barton lobs it left corner for Moberly. Now to the wing, Cantrell. Shot with a hand in his face, no good. Rebound ricochets and is grabbed by Griner. Good closeout by Alan Cook that time. Griner into the front court right side. Drives in, puts it up. Blocking foul. And is that a shooting foul? Jackson Barton gets his first. And they say the foul was on the shot, so Griner's shooting 2. Adam at the free throw line, 69% on the season. He was 8 of 14 on Friday. First one here, too strong. Ottumwa missed a lot of free throws on Friday. They were only 18 of 32 as a team. 2:55 first quarter. Free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Second free throw, good. Griner has all 3 Ottumwa points. Dogs down 11-3. Edwards, left side to Goodman. And now Goodman into the front court over to the right side. Goes to the wing Moberly. Up top, Barton. Left wing, Cantrell. Cantrell looks underneath. Hands off to Moberly instead. Lobs it to the right side for Goodman. Goodman goes left, finds Cantrell on the wing. Baseline drive, cut off. Good help defense by Griner. Thrown to Barton, fed to Goodman. Down the lane, layup, good. Ottumwa didn't rotate well after they had to help. It's 13-3. Into the front court, Leonard to Young, left side. Jump stop. Turn around in the lane. Short. Rebound pulled in by Barton. Edwards into the front court. On the right side. Goes up top. Now down the lane. Collision. Offensive foul. Adam Griner drew the charge. Riley Edwards gets his first. Team foul number 2. Bulldogs needed that. Substitution for Southeast Polk. Sam Good is in, replacing Jackson Barton. Rams are going to set up that zone press. Robinson inbounds to Cook. Cook back to Robinson. Left side Young. Gets it across the timeline, left side to Griner. Adam down the lane, jump stop. Tried to feed it to Leonard, lost it, got it back, pivots, gets it up. In and out, no good. Gets his own rebound. In traffic, shot fake, goes up. Draws the contact, he'll shoot 2 again. Good shot fake on that second chance opportunity. That foul is on Lincoln Cantrell, his first, team foul number 3. Griner at the line, 1 of 2 so far tonight. Minute 51 to go in the third. Ottumwa down 10 early, again digging an early hole. First free throw is good. Free throws again brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. One more for Griner, trying to make it an 8-point game. Puts it up, knocks it down. 13-5. Team fouls now even at 3 apiece. Griner is now on Edwards as Goodman brings it into the front court. Up top to Good. Backdoor wasn't there. Hand off to Edwards, pull-up free throw line jumper, got it. Boy, I don't know what else Griner could have done there. Had a hand right in his face. 15-5. Inbound to Cook, left side. Throws it back to Robinson. Now to Young across the timeline left side to Griner in the corner. Baseline drive and a bump foul going to be called on Sam Good. Foul on the floor with 1:25 to go in the quarter. 4 different Rams have a foul now. Zeb Hins, a 5'10" sophomore, is in. He replaces the 6'7" Cantrell. So Southeast Polk just got a lot smaller out there. Robinson to throw the inbound. A lob up top for Griner. Bounces it to Cook, top of the key, back left wing to Griner. Adam drives in the lane, tried to kick it right corner to Leonard. It looked like it was tipped out of bounds, and they say it wasn't. That pass didn't go 5 feet over Leonard's head because Adam threw it too hard. Well, these officials, well, that's 3 different times the ball's been ruled out of bounds and a tip hazard has not been called, and they've all gone Southeast Polk's way. Now Good inside, try to go up over Young. Good contest, rebound to the Bulldogs. Griner quickly up ahead to Leonard, try to bounce across to Young. Nice recovery, pivots, kicks it out to Robinson. 3 on the way, left corner. Count it! Armani Robinson with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs back within 7, 15-8. Goodman into the front court, left side. 43 seconds. Around a pick, pulled up for a 3, but a whistle. And a foul away from the ball, I think, on Southeast Polk. No shot. And we get an illegal screen on Sam Good, who gets his 2nd foul. Team foul number 5. Good will check out, and Jackson Barton is back in. 39.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Inbound to Young on the left side. It's back to Robinson. Right side to Cook. Across the timeline to Griner. Griner down to the baseline. Jump stop. And he's called for a travel. Kind of got himself too deep against 2 defenders that time. Griner will chase Edwards across the timeline and got called for a reach around foul, trying to poke it out of his hands. Griner with his first, team foul number 4. 26.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Ottumwa down 15-8. Inbound to Edwards. Griner again pressuring in the backcourt, or at least shadowing him across the timeline. Edwards goes left side for Goodman. Southeast Polk holding for 1, it appears. 14 to go. Back to Goodman in the center circle. Now right side to Hins. Up top Barton. Dribbles left. Lob in the corner Moverly. 5 seconds. Goodman gets a pass down the lane. Runner off the glass, no. Got his own rebound. Put back. Good. 17-8 after 1, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Boy, there's 2 things we can control every morning when we wake up. All right, those 2 things don't take any athletic ability. It's attitude and effort. Let's get started here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Started the second quarter, work to do for Ottumwa in this playoff game. They trail Southeast Polk 17-8. Armani Robinson right side. Goes up top, Allen Cook. Shot fake, dribbles in. Now goes left wing to Leonard. Leonard down to the baseline, Mason Young. Young backing down, turn around. Cut off, goes right wing. Leonard for a 3, short off the rim. Rebound pulled in by Robbins. Long pass up ahead, Griner steals it. But before the steal, a double dribble's called on Robbins. Either way, a turnover, but Ottumwa might have preferred the live ball turnover. Bulldogs inbounding in midcourt. Inbound to Armani. In the center circle. Goes to the left elbow for Young. Young, right side. Allen Cook got open for a three. He rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound to Barton. Ottumwa continues to be one and done. Lob to Edwards into the front court. Pulls up at the free throw line, backs it out, goes right side for Moberly. He'll try a three, and he hit it. Connor Moberly only a 25% three-point shooter, but everything going the Rams' way right now. They lead 20-8. 12-point deficit. Ottumwa lost by 12 here Friday night. Robinson, handoff to Leonard. Leonard into the corner for Armani. Brings it back to the wing, now drives in the lane, jump stop, and a foul on the floor before the shot. Although that's team foul number 6, not 7. Carson Robbins gets his first, team foul number 6. Robbins will sit. Bodie Goodman comes back in. 6:55 second quarter. Robinson to inbound, goes left wing to Cook. Up top, Griner. Back to Cook, three left side, good. Allen Cook with the three, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs cut it to 20-11. Can they start a run? Edwards drives in the lane, jump pass left side for Cantrell. Cantrell penetrates, pull-up elbow jumper, good. Lincoln Cantrell has 5 points, 22-11. Mason Young back to Robinson. Bulldogs across the timeline. Southeast Polk didn't press as hard that time. Ball goes left side for Leonard. Leonard up top for Griner, right wing to Young. Young looks for a cutter, not there. Up top to Robinson. Left side to Cook. He's got, Cantrell's hand checking him. That's supposed to be a foul. Quick pass underneath Leonard to Young. Feeds it across to Griner, layup good. Great pass by Mason Young. Griner the bucket, 22-13. When a defender puts both his hands on the guy with the ball, that's supposed to be a foul automatically. Edwards pull-up jumper right side. Rolls off the rim, no. Rebound to Griner. Thought about running, but it would have been 1-on-4, and he slows it down wisely. And gives it to Robinson across the timeline. 5:45 second quarter. Ottumwa down 22-13. Right wing to Leonard. Southeast Polk really trying to deny on the wings. Leonard goes up high on the left to Cook. And now they're trying to deny Griner the ball. They go left side back to Leonard. Leonard down to the baseline. Skip pass right corner. Griner wide open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Barton. Over to Goodman. And they'll have Goodman bring it across the timeline. Leonard's trying to deny Edwards. Goodman goes over to the right side. Finds Cantrell in the corner. Curls to the wing. Gets it up top, Barton. Left side, Moberly. Connor Moberly up top. That's Edwards. Driving left side of the lane. Fed it across to Barton, and he'll dunk it. Lightly dunk it with two hands. It wasn't a slam. He just kind of dropped it over the rim and then grabbed the rim. 24-13. Robinson left side to Griner. Got Moberly all over him. Driving, spinning, jump pass right side to Leonard. Bobble, but he grabs it. Dribbles into the elbow, lob it left wing for Cook. Cook picks up his dribble, hands it back to Robinson. Armani against Edwards. Back to Cook, left wing, got open for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Edwards. Someone's got to get some stops here. Edwards crosses over into the lane. Tough layup. Somehow got that to go. Adjusted in midair and laid it in. 26-13. Timeout Ottumwa. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of their second time out, Ottumwa down 26-13. 4:17 to go until the half. Tanner Shark has checked in for OHS. Robinson into the front court. Left side to Shark. Gets it up top to Griner. Right side to Cook. Cook gets it back up top to Robinson. Left side, Mason Young. Young up top to Griner. Dribbles right, hands off to Shark. Tanner, back up top, Robinson, left side, Cook. Cook dribbles in, cut off. Gets it back door to Young. He's underneath, puts it up, drew the foul, and Mason will shoot two. Ottumwa did a lot of that on Friday, getting Mason Young with looks inside. That foul is on Sam Good, and that's his third, team foul number 7. Young at the line, only 44%. He was only 5 of 13 on Friday. First one here, too strong. Free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Jackson Barton right back in to replace Good, who's got to sit with that third foul. Still 26-13 in favor of the Rams. Young's second free throw. That one's good, his first point, 26-14. Second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Edwards to the right side. Up top, Barton. Back to Edwards. Drives in, gets under the rim, looks to kick it out. That's up top to Goodman for 3. Off the rim, no, but the long rebound out to Edwards. Another offensive rebound for the Rams. Edwards trying to drive on Shark, spins, jump pass left side. Goodman tries another 3, and he hit that. Pardon me, the right side. Bodie Goodman's first 3 makes it 29-14. Biggest lead so far for the Rams, up 15. Robinson right side. Up top to Cook. Over to Shark on the left. Tanner drives in, gets to the rim, hit the deck, no call. Young the rebound, and he's fouled, and Mason will shoot 2. I don't know how Tanner Shark isn't the one going to the line here, but they do get the second foul on Lincoln Cantrell. Team foul number 8 on the Rams. They called the first 3 fouls of this game on Ottumwa. Since then, they've called 8 on Southeast Polk and only 1 on Ottumwa. Young's free throw, no good. Carson Robbins back in for Southeast Polk, replacing Cantrell. One more free throw coming up for Mason Young. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound to Barton. Rams back the other way, leading by 15. Edwards, guarded by Griner. Dribbles left into the lane, kicks it left side to Robbins. Skip it right wing to Moberly. He'll try another 3. No good. Rebound fought for. It's off of Barton, out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. Shakir Pope coming in. He will replace Robinson. So it's Shakir Pope, Griner, Cook, Shark, and Young on the floor. Inbound to Griner, pressured by Goodman, but gets it over to Pope. Left side to Young. Back to Pope. Across the timeline, right side to Griner. Boy, they had Cook wide open in the corner. Griner didn't see him. He dribbles left to get out of a double team. Griner bounces the right wing now to Pope. Shakir is... They tried to dribble left. They called Griner for an illegal screen. Adams' second, team foul number 5 on Ottumwa. Zeb Hins is back in for the Rams. And Armani Robinson back in for the Bulldogs. Griner goes to the bench for a rare rest. 2:16 to go until the half. Bulldogs down 15. Hins over to the right side. Bounce it left for Moberly. To the wing, Robbins. To a cutting Goodman down the lane. Back to Robbins. Jump stop in the lane. A whistle and a travel is called. Tried to feed it across to Barton, but did not execute the jump stop effectively. Someone needs a surge here. Down 29-14. 2:04 to go. If you can get under 10 by the half, feel pretty good about yourself maybe. Young back to Robinson. Right side to Cook. Cross the timeline to Shark. Shark, pass deflected, and Southeast Polk has a steal. Goodman the other way. Lob it right corner for Hins. Had to rescue it. Gets it on the wing to Barton. Up top Moberly. Left side Goodman. To the baseline Robbins. To the wing for Hins. Hins, one dribble, handoff Robbins. Now a dribble up top, handoff Goodman. Back to the left side Hins. Up top Moberly. Back to Hins. Baseline drive, and he stepped out of bounds. Good help defense by Mason Young to force him out. Minute 31 to go. See if Ottumwa can get into their offense this time. Inbound to Young on the right side. Dribbles ahead, now goes back to Robinson. Armani left side to Cook. Allen back to Robinson. Across the timeline, right side. Fakes a pass, lays it up and in, went all the way to the hole. The fake pass got him the alley. Robinson's got 5, 29-16. Need more of that. Hins around a pick to the left side. Hands off to Robbins. Robbins up top, gets it to Moberly. Moberly to the left, down the lane. Cut off, kicks it back up top to Goodman. Goodman, a shot fake, drives in and fouled on the floor with 1 minute to go. Tanner Shark gets his first, team foul number 6. Riley Edwards will come back in for the Rams, replacing Zeb Hins. Trey Brown is checked in for Ottumwa, the 6'3" freshman. Coach Hart said we might see him tonight. Inbound goes left side for Goodman. Tried to drive on Robinson, cut him off. Lob to Barton, guarded by Brown. They go right side Moberly. Crossover dribble to the baseline Robbins. Robbins trying to drive in, spin move, cut off by Polk. Kick it left wing Moberly. He'll try a 3. Off the back iron, no, and a rebound to Robinson. Good defense by Cook there. Long pass up ahead. Cook with the catch, and they say he took an extra step. Cook and Pope were both in the spot, both going up for that ball. I'm not sure which player Robinson was trying to hit. And Cook, perhaps because Pope was there underneath him, unable to gather himself when he came down. 30 seconds to go in the half. Left side they get to Goodman corner. Underneath the Barton, backing down on Brown, and he traveled. Good defense, Trey Brown. Now maybe Ottumwa can get the final shot. 27.2 to go until the half, down 29-16. Inbound to Shark. Rams are going to press. Shark trying to direct traffic. Left side to Cook. Back to Shark. To the right side, Brown. Back to Shark, and a 10-second call. Ottumwa just a little too passive there. 15.5 seconds until halftime. And now Southeast Polk can get one more shot. Unless they turn it over. We'll see. Edwards across the timeline with 11. Dribbles right, kick to the wing. Goodman launches a 3. In and out, no good. Barton the rebound, the putback, no. Cook the rebound. Up ahead to Pope's. Got a second. Long 3 at the buzzer. No. 29-16. Ottumwa's got work to do again. Down 13 at the half. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the Benchwarmers halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
We can control our body language, which speaks way louder than words do. start here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Welcome into the Benchwarmers Halftime Show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. At the half, Ottumwa work to do if they want their season to continue past tonight. They trail here at Southeast Polk 29-16 in this first round Class 4A Substate 7 playoff game. Scoring for Ottumwa, Adam Greiner leads the Bulldogs with 7. Armani Robinson has 5. Alan Cook has 3. And Mason Young has 1. For Southeast Polk, Riley Edwards has 8. Bodie Goodman has 7. Jackson Barton has 6. Lincoln Kentrall has 5. And Connor Moberly has 3. Free throws in the first half. Ottumwa actually shot more than Southeast Polk. Southeast Polk didn't even shoot a free throw in the first half. Ottumwa shot 8 free throws but only hit 4 of them. Adam Greiner was 3 for 4. Mason Young was 1 for 4. Foul trouble. Adam Greiner has 2, the only Bulldog with 2 fouls. Sam Good off the bench for Southeast Polk has 3, and Lincoln Cantrall, their three-point ace, has 2. But right now, Ottumwa's biggest problem is turnovers and handling that Southeast Polk press. Ottumwa just not able to get into the offense consistently. They wanted to get into their half-court sets and make Southeast Polk guard for a while. And really, Ottumwa's been sped up by the press, and then as they fell behind, you started to see Ottumwa really trying to do too much a lot of the time there. And not just 1 or 2 players, like everybody trying to do too much, trying to make, passes that weren't there, force balls into places where there were defenders. And Ottumwa's key tonight still needs to be patience. I know you're down 13, but if you're patient and you work the ball around and you get a good shot, get a bucket, then you go down, make Southeast Polk walk it up, defend well, get a rebound, go down and do it again. You can work your way back. There's still 2 full quarters to play. The other issue is Ottumwa's given up a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. That cannot continue. Jackson Barton's been killing them on the glass on the offensive end. Ottumwa must make Southeast Polk go one and done in the second half. Can't allow easy second chance buckets if they want to come back. So 29-16, Ottumwa's season in jeopardy. You either win or go home at this point. And right now, Ottumwa with work to do. That'll do it for the Benchwarmers Halftime Show. We will take 3 minutes, come back and get you the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Getting ready for the start of the second half. Can Ottumwa rally from a 13-point deficit to keep their season going? Bulldogs trailing here at Southeast Polk 29-16. Our third quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldogs, I believe, will be on defense to start the second half. I think Ottumwa, Ottumwa had the ball at the start of the second quarter, and there were no no held balls. Robinson, Leonard, Pope, Young, and Griner for Ottumwa. Edwards, Goodman, Robbins, Cantrell, and Barton for Southeast Polk. Edwards into the front court as we begin the third quarter. Goes right side to Cantrell. Back to Edwards. Down the lane, little runner off the back iron. No. Barton got the rebound. No. Second rebound tipped to Goodman somehow. Brings it out from underneath all the way to the right corner. And nearly threw it away. Edwards gets it right wing. Goes around a pick. Good help by Young. Edwards lobs it underneath to Barton. Fed it. Or pardon me, that was Robbins. Fed it to Barton, who went up and was fouled. Another offensive rebound sets up a free throw opportunity. Rams going to the line for the first time tonight. Cale Leonard gets his first. Jackson Barton at the line. He's only 46%, so I would say anytime he gets it inside, better fouling him than letting him shoot it clean, and he misses the first. Well, if we're still trailing late and needing to foul to get the ball back, Barton would be one of the guys you'd want to foul. Second free throw, got that one. He's got 7 points, 30-16. Rams set up pressure, inbounds right side to Young. Dribbles ahead, lob it back to Robinson. Left side to Polk, back to Robinson. Across the timeline right side to Young. Now to Leonard, drives down baseline, cut it off, and lobs it up to Robinson. Skip it left side to Griner. Griner gets it back up top to Robinson. 7:10 to go, third quarter. Ottumwa down 14. Right side to Leonard. Leonard to the elbow for Young. Lob underneath, intended for Griner, not high enough, stolen by Robbins. To the left side, they get it back to Robbins. Pull-up jumper in the lane, good. Carson Robbins has his first bucket. 32-16. Ottumwa being doubled up right now. Robinson to the right side for Young. Back to Armani on a bounce, across the timeline on a dribble, to the right corner, Griner. Adam drives in, step back jumper right side, no, but he was fouled on the shot, and he'll shoot 2. Riley Edwards gets his second. Adam at the line, 3 for 4 on the night. He's got 7 points. Lines up the first one. And off the rim, no good. Man, Ottumwa just struggling from the line tonight. One more for Adam. Free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Adam in and out on the second one. Rebound to Barton. Ottumwa really needs a spark, and they need it soon. Down 32-16. Bounce pass left side for Robbins. Well, they're going to call a touch foul on Robinson. Okay, but where was the hand checking call on Southeast Polk in the first half? Second foul on Armani. Inbound, and Griner tried to knock it away from Edwards and got him on the side of the head. And Adam gets his third. You can feel the sense of desperation for Ottumwa right now, trying to apply the pressure defensively, force a steal. Boy, that inbounds pass was right at midcourt. I'm not sure Edwards was in the backcourt when he caught it, but they don't call it. Now up top, it's Barton. Goes back door to Edwards. He ran into Young, was cut off, fed it back to Barton in the lane. The runner off the rim, no good. Got his own rebound, put back, no. Goodman gets the rebound. Ottumwa's just not rebounding, and Edwards, or pardon me, Leonard fouled Goodman before he could get it to Edwards. Leonard with his second, team foul number 4. That's 4 fouls in a really short span of time. All of them probably legit. Inbound to Edwards right side. A lot of frustration out there for Ottumwa right now. They've got to get it together. Not completely out of it yet. Only down 16, still 5.5 to go, third quarter. Ottumwa's gone to his zone here. Barton right side of the lane, out to Goodman for 3. Too strong, rebound to Griner. Finally, they get a stop and a rebound. Adam into the front court. Left side handoff to Robinson. Curls up top, right side to Pope. Comes to a jump stop. Crosses over, goes right side to Leonard. To the elbow for Young. Left wing Robinson. Tries a 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound Goodman. Goodman racing into the front court over to the right side. Tried to hand it to Edwards. Griner nearly stole it. Edwards got it back near midcourt. Edwards over to the right side. Griner stays in front of him. Pull-up jumper, good. It's a 2. Griner was right with him. Did his job, but Edwards gets 10 points, and it's 34-16. Adam trying to drive in. Lost the handle out of bounds. Had a lane, but just couldn't hang on to it. Helped up by Barton. The PA announcer tried to announce a foul on Griner. The official never called a foul. It was out of bounds. And the ref went over and told him so. Edwards up high on the right, 4:45 to go, third quarter. Lob it left side, Goodman. He drives in, kicks it back to Edwards. Top of the key 3, in and out, no. Griner has the rebound. Won it over Goodman that time. Bulldogs need to win more of those battles. Nice pass from Griner to a cutting Leonard underneath the bucket. He lays it in. Maybe there's a spark, 34-18, and Cale Leonard nearly stole the inbounds pass. He was falling out of bounds and threw it to Robinson, but they say he was out of bounds. Timeout Southeast Polk, 34-18, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Southeast Polk timeout, Ottumwa sets up their 1-2-2 zone. They get it across the timeline to Cantrell on the right wing. Back out to Edwards. Ottumwa backs into a 2-3. They go left side to Robbins. Robbins to the high post. Edwards turnaround jumper. Rolls in. Boy, Riley Edwards has 12 right now. He can't seem to miss. 36-18. Robinson across the timeline. Rams have backed off their press all of a sudden. Robinson between the circles. Hesitation dribble, goes right all the way to the rim. Floater in and out, no good. Rebound off somebody's head, and it's picked up by Robbins. Pass into the front court for Moberly, right side. Double team comes, gets it left side to Goodman in the corner. Cantrell a three. Back iron, no. Long rebound, though, all the way out. Barton runs it down into the corner, Moberly. Lob it up top, Edwards. Ottumwa just getting killed on the glass. The rebounding was almost even in the meeting on Friday, but not tonight. Ball goes up top to Moberly. Into the lane for Edwards. Back out to Moberly, right wing. No look pass left wing to Robbins. Back to Edwards. Ottumwa staying with these quick passes by the Rams. Up top, Edwards bobbles it. Robinson goes to the steal, couldn't get it. Now Edwards back the other way, lobs it underneath. Barton lost it, got it back, lost it again. Oh, they're going to call. They called that a foul? Barton was losing the ball. Griner tipped it free, and they call the fourth foul on Adam Griner on that. There's not a foul in there. And now Ottumwa's best player has 4 fouls in a playoff game, and he didn't do much more than tip a ball that was already loose. Rasha Pope comes in. Griner's got to sit. 3:04 third quarter. Oh, my. Inbound left wing Moberly. He'll try a three. No good. And Mason Young's got the rebound. Ottumwa's going to have to figure out a way to score without Griner on the floor. They go right side to Leonard. Jump stop. Lay it up. Laid it in, but they call a foul on the floor before the shot. There wasn't much there, but they call Carson Robbins for his second. I think Ottumwa would much rather just have the bucket. Inbound to Young, to the wing Pope. Up top, Tanner Shark. Left corner, Leonard. To the elbow for Young. Young backing down the lane. Jump stop, triple team. Got stripped. They didn't call that a foul. Somebody hacked down at the ball. That's not a foul, but what Griner did was. Right side Moberly. Up top Edwards. Left side Robbins. Robbins back to the right side Moberly. Into the lane for Edwards. Has to bring it out. Goes back in the corner Moberly. Back to the wing Edwards. Shadowed by Shark. Throw it left side for Robbins. Into the corner Cantrell. Brings it out. Gets it back to Robbins. He'll drive in the lane. Pass deflected. Leonard's got the steal. Lob it up ahead. Rasha Pope, the nice catch, but then he lost it on the floor. Got it back. Brings it out. Leonard up top. Wide open three. Come on. Count it. Cale Leonard with a three. Brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. 36-21. 2 to go third quarter. Bulldogs looking to trap. Edwards all the way underneath the Barton. Shot fake. Stripped by Shakir Pope. Ball loose. Pope saves it. Tip to Rasha Pope. Ottumwa 3-on-3 the other way. Pope's got to slow it up. Gets it to Shark. Lets the defense go by. Boy, Ottumwa played volleyball there and came up with the loose. Up top, Rasha Pope. He did a little shake, and they called that a travel. Sam Good and Bodie Goodman return for the Rams. Minute 35 to go in the third. Well, I suppose that lets me complain one more time that these officials are too quick to call traveling. Moberly into the front court right side. His pass deflected, but Goodman runs it down, goes left corner. Cantrell baseline drive cut off by Young. Kicks it back out to Edwards. He's double teamed. Cantrell hit the deck. He gets up in the corner. He's okay. Well, he almost ran into the bleachers there. I was hoping he didn't hit him. Up top to Edwards. Into the lane for Good. Good backing down, cut off. Triple teamed. Lobs it out to Goodman. Lob it left side to Edwards. He'll step into a three, and he hit it. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Timeout Southeast Polk, 39-21, 104 to go in the third. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa trying to break the Rams press. Shakir Pope across the timeline right side to Young. Back to Pope. Layup good. Good press break that time. Kale Leonard the assist. Shakir Pope his first bucket. 39-23. Dogs are getting some buckets, but they need some stops. Across the timeline, the Rams go to Moberly against the pressure. Down to the baseline, good. Underneath to Edwards. Lost it. Ball somehow deflects out to Goodman. He drives in. Went up in a crowd. The ball was blocked, but there was contact, and I'm not sure which Bulldog the foul is on. They'll get Rashaw Pope for his first. Team foul number 6 on Ottumwa. There's 6 on Ottumwa and 2 on Southeast Polk in this third quarter. The fouls have been a roller coaster. As Goodman's first free throw is good. 75%, not a guy you want to foul. 40-23, 41.9 seconds to go in the quarter. First few fouls were all on Ottumwa. Then a ton were called on Southeast Polk in the second quarter. Now all the fouls going against Ottumwa again. Boy, rebound to Ottumwa there off the missed free throw. Right side it goes to Pope. There was a slap in there by Good, and they didn't call that. Down to the baseline to Young. Back to Pope. Bobbles it. Gets it back. Ooh, Edwards hit the deck, and he's hurt. And he hit his head on the floor, and they had to stop play. Ottumwa was about to get a 3 up, but they weren't actively attacking the bucket, and you could hear the impact on the floor. Officials wise to stop play there, and Riley Edwards is still down, and trainer immediately checking on him, and he hit his head on the floor. It was a loose ball on that pass inside, and both he and Pope are reaching for it. They're going to get Edwards up, or at least sitting up. But man, I hope he's okay. He's on his feet, and he's trying to shake it off. They're going to have to check him for a concussion. Hopefully that wasn't as bad as it sounded or as bad as it looked. And I didn't see it cleanly. I was watching the ball, but I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I could hear the impact from up here. I don't care who you're rooting for. I hope that young man's okay. Zeb Hines is in for him. Kale Leonard will inbound from the side. Gets it into Pope right wing, down low to Young. Young, no-look pass to Rashaw Pope, kick it out to Shark. Shark penetrates over to Young. Young dribbles in, and he was fouled on the floor, and if that's Sam Good, that's his 4th. That is his 4th. 3rd team foul on the Rams. 20.5 seconds to go in the quarter. Jackson Barton back in replacing Good. Ottumwa down 40-23. Kale Leonard to inbound. Tried to get it to Pope, deflected. He goes out, gets to the baseline. Turnaround jumper short. Rebound to Moberly. 13 seconds to go. Ottumwa pressing even off the miss. Hines across the timeline right side to Cantrell. Back to Hines with 8. Down to 5. Hines, I'm not sure he knows it. Around to Pick. Picked up his dribble. Right side Cantrell. 3 with a hand in his face. No good. And the quarter ends 40-23. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa!
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Start of the 4th quarter. Ottumwa's got to rally if they want their season to continue. Trailing 40-23. Bulldogs have the ball. Left side, Shakir Pope. Up top, Adam Griner back in the game with 4 fouls. Trying to direct traffic around a pick to the right. Drives in. Little floater. No. Trying to get his own rebound, but Barton has it. Now, Bodie Goodman across the timeline. Griner having to play, 4 fouls down 17. Ottumwa's got to take a chance. Zeb Hins drives a lane, pass deflected out to Moberly right side. He drives in, got around the defender and laid it in. Connor Moberly has 5, 42-23. Rams pressure. Ball gets to Pope, back to Robinson, across the timeline to Leonard. Into the corner, Allen Cook open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Cantrell. Southeast Polk still doesn't have Riley Edwards. He's returned to the bench after the trainer checked him out, but I don't know if he's going to come back in after hitting his head in the third quarter. Barton has it on the baseline, trying to back down on Leonard. Good defense by Kale. Kick it out to Goodman. Right side, Cantrell. Drives on Cook. Pull-up floater, no, but the tip rebound is there for Barton. Way too many second chance opportunities for the Rams. 44-23. Pass to Griner, nearly stolen. Adam into the front court, and he's hand-checked by Bodie Goodman, who gets his first. Only the 4th on the Rams in the second half. 6:43 to go. Ottumwa down 44-23. Inbound comes to Pope. Up top to Robinson. Robinson around a pick. Hesitation, goes left, now back right. Free throw line, kick it to the corner. Griner launches the 3. Off the rim, no. And Cantrell's got the rebound. Goodman walks it into the front court left side. Southeast Polk can take its time now. Barton to the right, a handoff to Moberly. Curls into the lane, back to Goodman. Goodman free throw line, kicks it right corner for Hins. Hins underneath for Barton, stripped by Leonard. Oh, and a late whistle and a foul there. Kale Leonard gets his 3rd. Team foul number 7 on Ottumwa. Barton going to the line. That's not the worst thing. Again, he's only 46% on the season, 1 for 2 on the night. Barton lines this one up with 6:09 to go, and it's good. One more free throw for the sophomore. Missed it, but the long rebound out to Moberly. Kicks it on the right wing to Hins. Another offensive rebound. Left wing, Cantrell for 3. No. Looked like Barton went over Griner's back with the ball tipped to Robinson. Gets it up ahead to Pope. Drive it in. Lay it up. Counted in the foul. Shakir Pope with a chance for a 3-point play. Bodie Goodman gets his 2nd foul. Pope trying to convert the 3-point play, and it's short off the rim. Rebound to Barton. 45-25 after the layup, though, by Pope. Hins trying to drive on Robinson, goes in the corner, Goodman. Goodman curls in the lane, kicks it to Cantrell. Cantrell down the lane, lay it up. No, but he was fouled by Pope. 2nd foul on Shakir Pope, team foul number 8. 5:43 to go. Lincoln Cantrell at the line, 65%, decent, but you'd expect a guy who hits 45% from 3-point range to be a better free throw shooter. He does hit this one. He's got 6. Well, we knew tonight's game would be different than Friday night's game, but I did not expect Ottumwa to have this much trouble scoring. 2nd free throw good, 47-25. Griner into the front court, ahead to Pope right side. Pope trying to direct traffic. Hands off to Cook, back to Pope at the elbow, to the baseline, Griner. Trying to back down on Moberly, turn around, off the rim, no, and the rebound to Barton again. Jackson Barton's got to have at least a dozen rebounds by now. Up top, he's got it. Over the right side, a handoff to Moberly. Picked up his dribble, back to the right wing for Hins. Hins dribbling to the elbow, up top to Cantrell. To the right side, Goodman, around a pick. Left side, lob it to the corner for Hins. Hins to the elbow, right side goes to Moberly. Up top, Cantrell. Back to Hins on the right wing, 5 minutes to go. Hins to the left, tries to go underneath. Cantrell caught it in traffic and laid it in. Boy, Leonard and Griner both, I think, got a fingertip on that ball, but it somehow got through. 49-25. Robinson to the right. Little floater, no. Rebound batted. Griner's got it. Goes back up, and he's fouled, and Adam will shoot 2 as Robinson picks himself up off the floor. Cantrell gets his third. Griner at the line. 3 for 6 on the night. First one, in and out. Mason Young back in, replacing Alan Cook. 4:39 to go, and Ottumwa has its starting lineup back on the floor. All 4 seniors, Griner, Young, Leonard, and Robinson. Second free throw good for Griner. He's got 8. 49-26. Hins into the front court. Around a pick. All the way to the left side. Robinson stays right with him. Hands off to Moberly. Brings it back up top. Right side, Cantrell. Cantrell drives in. Jumps up outside the lane. Gets it to Goodman. Floater center of the lane. No. Rebound to Griner. Poked out of his hands. Got it back. Wants to run into the front court. Right side. Feeds it to Young on the baseline. Throw it up top for Shakir Pope. Tries a 3. Too strong. Rebound again to Barton. 4 minutes to go and Ottumwa down 49-26. The math really not in our favor now. Barton has it up top. Tried to go underneath to Hins. Ottumwa tipped it away, nearly had the steal, but then they lost control of it and ends up in the hands of the Rams again. Now Goodman up top. To the right, the freshman hands off to Moberly. Moberly crosses over, jump stop in the lane. Little fade away from the baseline. No, Griner with the rebound. Adam wants to push 2-on-2 if he hustles. Up ahead to Pope. Nice pass. Missed the layup but got fouled. Shakir Pope will shoot 2 with 3:36 to go. Zeb Hins with his first, 6th on the Rams. Shakir Pope at the line. Free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. First one is good. Shakir 56% on the season. He's now 1 for 2 on the night. Subs for the Rams here. Jacob Eastman, a 6'2" senior, is in. The other player is in wearing 33. That's Sean Tunks, a freshman. And Ottumwa substituting its seniors out. Second free throw, no good. Rashaw Pope, Trey Brown, Carter Thompson, and Tanner Shark are all in, and Ottumwa seniors taken out as a group for the final time in their careers. Eastman kicks it right corner to Moberly. Out to Hins, who drives in, forces it up, and he's fouled. And he'll shoot 2 with 3:20 to go. Foul on Trey Brown is first. Zeb Hins at the line, 1 for 1 on the season, make it 2 for 2. (50-27). Luke Gravy about to check in for Ottumwa. Free throw good for Hins. Gravy, the 6'1" junior, he will replace Shakir Pope. Rashaw Pope into the front court. He'll be a big part of next year. So will Carter Thompson. Thompson up top, Trey Brown. He could be a huge part of this team next year. Right side to Tanner Shark. Shark, a junior. Back into the left corner for Brown. Brown, a baseline drive. Jump stop, goes up, got fouled, and Trey Brown will shoot 2. Expect to see a lot of that next season. Trey Brown, he's shown a lot in the sophomore games. He had either 19 or 20 points in the sophomore game here on Friday. Again, only a freshman this year. First free throw good. More subs for the Rams. Jack Casey checks in, a 5'11" junior, as well as Hudson Frank, a 5'10" senior. 3:03 to go. Brown with another free throw, brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. Trey doesn't get the roll on that one, and the rebound pulled in by Tunks. Tunks into the right corner. Gets it to Frank. Frank drives right, got around his man, layup, goes home. Hudson Frank with the bucket, 53-28. Pope, right side to Thompson, drives in, puts up the floater, too strong. Rebound batted. Luke Gravy's got it. His putback is good. Luke Gravy gets in the scoring column, 53-30. Hins across the timeline. Up top for Tunks. Back to the left for Frank. Frank right side for Casey. Casey, a pull-up free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound volleyball all the way out to the left wing where Hins has it. Hins drives in, passes right corner to Casey. He drives in, feed it across to Tunks, layup good. Pardon me, that's Jamari Williams. Wearing a different number than I had on the roster. Rashaw Pope, a three, misses. It'll go out of bounds. Under 2 to go, 55-30 the score. Hins a drive, baseball pass left side to Casey, in the corner Frank. Frank guarded by Gravy. Drives the lane, shot blocked by Trey Brown, and he's got the rebound. Brown pushing tempo into the front court, 6'3", but he can handle. Kick it left baseline to Pope, out to the wing. Carter Thompson for three, count it! Carter Thompson to the three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. That's his first three of the year, 55-33. Up top to Williams. Right wing to Frank. Frank, a drive in the lane, and called for a travel. Minute 17 to go. Rashaw Pope into the front court. Right side for Brown. Brown guarded by the senior Eastman. Trey takes it all the way in, lay it up, little too strong, and the rebound to Williams. 1 minute left. Jamari Williams between the circles, picked up his dribble, bounce it right side for Eastman, left side to Frank. Back right side to Hins. Up top to Casey. Casey, left-handed dribble to the block, layup no, rebound Trey Brown. Brown avoids having his pocket picked, up ahead to Gravy right side, hesitation dribble, spin move, kick it out left wing. Carter Thompson, another three, count it again. Carter Thompson back-to-back threes, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. 55-36. Hins up top to Williams. Left-handed dribble to the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Frank. Frank a pull-up jumper, long two, left it short. Williams a rebound though, the putback good. 57-36, 15 seconds left. Pope left wing. Crosses over. Jump stop in the lane. No look pass to Trey Brown, who lays it in. Brown the bucket, 57-38, and time runs out. The final score, the final game this season, Southeast Polk 57, and Ottumwa 38. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap up the season on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Boy, there's two things we can control every morning when we wake up. All right, those two things don't take any athletic ability. It's attitude and effort. Let's get started here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time this season where your Ottumwa boys basketball team falls in the first round of the Substate playoffs on the road at Southeast Polk, 57-38. Scoring tonight, Ottumwa led by Adam Greiner, who had 8 points. 6 points for Carter Thompson, 5 for Armani Robinson, 5 for Kale Leonard, 5 for Shakir Pope. 3 points for Trey Brown, 3 for Alan Cook, 2 for Luke Gravy, and 1 point for Mason Young. Southeast Polk led by Riley Edwards, who had 15 points. Jackson Barton had 10, 9 for Lincoln Cantrell, 8 for Bodie Goodman. 5 points for Connor Moberly, 4 for Jamari Williams. 2 points for Carson Robbins, 2 for Zeb Hins, and 2 for Hudson Frank. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa just 7 of 17. Southeast Polk was 7 of 10. The Rams are now 7-15. They move on to Friday night's semifinal in this Substate bracket against top-seeded Waukee Northwest. The season for Ottumwa ends at 7-16. Not the season Ottumwa expected, certainly, but still want to honor the effort from the 4 seniors on this squad: Adam Greiner, Kale Leonard, Armani Robinson, and Mason Young. Had a lot of fun watching them over the course of their careers. Obviously, they were a part of last year's success, key guys off the bench, and then leaders this year, even though things didn't work out as well as they had hoped. Doesn't really lessen what they meant to the program. They've been coached by Neil Hartz all 4 years. He was their freshman coach, and then he's been their head coach on the varsity level the last 3 years. So thank you to Kale, Armani, Mason, and Adam for all their efforts and for all the entertainment I've had in calling their games. It's always an honor to call these games for these kids, and we're going to miss all 4 of those seniors. I want to thank all our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Petruta Orthodontics, Sonic Drive-In, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Family First Chiropractic, Warehouse Barbecue, Reflection Studio, Schroeder Graphics and Sign, Godfrey's Ale House, Ottumwa Job Corps Center, Slayton Polaris, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Mercy One Ottumwa, Blackhawk Auto Body, Cold Palace Cafe and Books, Lisco, Performance Pipe in Bloomfield, Canteen Lunch in the Alley, David Walbrenner with Allstate Insurance, Benchwarmers, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. So our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics will be Friday, May 20th. At least that's the schedule right now. The Bulldog baseball team will have a doubleheader on the road at a rather familiar place, Indianola. Again, Friday, May 20th, baseball doubleheader at Indianola. That'll be our next play-by-play broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. I want to give a big thank you to Bulldog head coach Neil Hartz. Been great to work with Neil, both in his days as an assistant coach, now 3 years as a head coach. First 2 years, obviously outstanding results on the court. This year, more of a challenge. That's what happens in basketball sometimes. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but Neil keeps coaching, keeps teaching, keeps feeling positive about his team, and good things should be in store down the road. Thank you, Neil, for being so open and accessible as you've continued to be for these last 3 years, and I look forward to seeing what next year holds. I want to thank both of my producers, Andy Argo, the on-site video producer, Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Folks, we couldn't put this broadcast on without my team behind the scenes. Andy and I have been all over the state of Iowa together now for a few years, and we look forward to many more games in the future. Brandon always does such a great job back at the studio, and a great job again tonight, Brandon. Hopefully we'll have you again on the board when we get to our summer broadcasts. Finally, I want to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in tonight and all season long on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. From all of us at the Ottumwa Radio Network, my name's Jason Van Arkel, and I'll talk to you Friday, May 20th, when the Bulldog baseball team opens its season on the road at Indianola. Until then, good night, everybody.